وات عمل اللعبة هنا موجودة على اليوتيوب. هنا موجودة على اليوتيوب حبيبي والله. طيب بص امسح. Martha is dead.
Tell me your tale, tell me you're here. Maybe I'm real, maybe not. Don't forget my name this time. Tell me your tale, tell me you're here. Maybe I'm real, maybe not. Don't forget my name this
Please adjust the brightness until image. اوكي قصة اللعبة ما بعرف شو هي قصة اللعبة صراحة. If you or someone you know is struggling, information and crisis rescuers are available at. هذا طه ماذا يقول؟
لك أنا كان ودي أشتري صخلة ودجاجة وطري.
ويلكم وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
لكن فلوسي قليلة، لكن فلوسي قليلة.
Ciao,
وأنت
I'm
عارف
Julia.
وأنت عارف
Julia
يا
Kay.
حبيب الصخر
I'm glad
ما
you were
بي
here.
حليب.
Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now.
الزقطة عجيبة.
I must tell you my
الزقطة
story, but
عجيبة.
I don't know where to begin. There is so much that
ويلكم.
I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I
هذا
only
والله
remember
هذا
the
طه.
summer of 1929
اوكي.
when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
اوكي جوليا عم تحكي قصتها. بس وين هي؟ ليش تم هيك مجروح؟ The Legend New Chapter
Will you tell me
1929.
the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow, not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
لا
That
من
makes me
قلة
feel
حياة.
better because I love her.
قصة حلوة بس عم يقولوا
What
قصة
about
حلوة.
Martha? Would she be in
بعتقد
danger?
فيلم
Your
تفاعلي.
sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny.
قصة
Since the lady
لا ما
won't
في
tell me
قلة حق إن
because
شاء
I
الله.
love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story, even if it's foggy outside? Please. Oh, please. Then I'll speak. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard
هاي
it, it
جوليا
sounded like a
جوليا
new and
بدي احكي
more
قصة هي
mesmerizing
وصغيرة
tale.
29
Every night I would ask her
1929
to tell me
شو
about it, even though it scared me.
يعني من 70
Even now I
سنة
can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
أكثر كمان من 90 سنة يعني.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is.
اوكي بلشت
And
الخيارات
we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try.
بس في وقت
But it
الخيار.
makes me so mad.
القصة سنة 1929 تحكي لها قصة هي
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same
شو
lake
القصة اللي عم تقول لها يا بنت صغيرة
the girl.
قاعد
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
95 سنة.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced.
صحيح.
Go ahead.
Okay.
الأبوة
honey.
كان على طول يقول لها لازم تواجهي مخاوفك. قالت لأنه القصة بتخوف قلت
Every
لك أنا.
time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
أنا حسبت قلت يلا قلت 30 حسبت لل
I
2000.
spent almost 3
70
years
سنة.
with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944,
قعدت 3
when
سنين
I
مع
stayed
بنت
in
مع
the
جد
house.
مع ستة.
I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take
memories
pictures
don't-
at set intervals.
بعدين
I was trying
فقدت
to
ذاكرتها.
photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
كنت صار عمرك 15 سنة؟ The Lake 1944 كان عمره 15 سنة. هذا كل شي هولد هون.
Reel off the film.
ايه طبعا.
Open the camera.
open the
Remove the
camera.
old roll of film.
حط فيلم جديد.
Put the new film in.
سكر الكاميرا. طفي الكاميرا.
Close the camera. Load the film. Activate the timer.
اوكي.
Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus.
اكيد دراج.
There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
في شي عم يطوف حوالين ال use to move the lens. اوكي. بس ليش شكل الصورة مضروبة؟ جثة.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
ويلكم كوين. السلام عليكم. السلام ورحمة الله. لقيت جثة بالمي هي عم تصور.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming.
حسيت بالذعر
I would
وقتها
lose
عرفت انه في
myself
حدا
in my
غرقان
thoughts,
عندها
but that was a rude
بالبحيرة.
awakening.
البحيرة كانت حياتها.
So terrible.
شلحت تيابها. شكلي برا بسبح. معقول ستة هيدي؟ هرناني؟ وعن ما بدك يا نزكو وخدي راحتك. طه بتويتش تعالي تصارعي معه. لعب المصارعة.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses.
لا ما في قلة حياة هيدي خلص مرقت.
I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I
الجثة اللي
realize
كانت
that
بالمي
she
كانت لابسة فستان من فساتينها.
my twin, a part of me, dead.
كانت
Impossible to
اختها.
comprehend.
هيدي
I was
اختها.
desperate. I didn't know what to do,
توأم.
what to think.
اختها بالتوأم غرقانة بالبحيرة
I have to stay
ميتة.
calm.
اللي اختها اللي هي مارثا. واللي مارثا
Martha is not dead.
هيدي مارثا.
It's not possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine.
وات ميتة قدامك
Everything
بالهبلة.
will be fine.
طلع منها ميتة. بس بنبضة طلع منها
Stay
ميتة.
calm.
وات
Martha is not dead.
مارثا is dead.
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
1923. أصغر منا. لا هي توينز دول.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Erik! Run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth
ده
filled
الأم
me with
وأبوها.
life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected.
طب
Martha,
مين قتلها؟
are you
مين كيف
okay?
ماتت؟
She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
فكروا ما هن توأم أم فكروا هي مارثا واللي ميت جوليا.
I would have to pretend to be Martha forever.
لأنه كانت لابسة فستانة لجوليا، بس هن توينز ما مفرقوا بيناتهم، عم فكروا اللي ماتت جوليا مش مارثا. حطي لها أغاني.
The hell?
What the hell
Oh,
is
I
this?
thought I saw. No, that's not possible. There must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist. Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
لكن أبي يحبني كتير، فأكيد حاسس كتير بالهذا، بس يعني زعلان كتير علي، وهي شايفة أبوه عم زعلان علي وفكر إنه هي اللي ماتت مش مارثا. طيب.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace, even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second. Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
يقول لك
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
even this. شو الصوت؟
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi.
بقول لك في من وقت ما طبعا عندي أخطاء.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
يا سلام. قصدك انه هيدي القصة على هاي المقولة قصدك؟ مشان ده العايش خليت يكون عايش فيني.
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not
Oh.
enough, she has now also abandoned her.
اما بتكره
It's the
ال
same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done
الأم
this
تكره
together.
جوليا وتحب
Yes.
مارثا،
Your death is
والأب
all my
بالعكس.
fault.
أبو الأب ما يكره حدا.
All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for
بس خايفة على مارثا إن تزعل لأنها زعلانة. زعلانة على زعل مارثا لأن جوليا ماتت بس ما أنا زعلانة على بنتها اللي ماتت، بالعكس ارتاحت منها.
That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
من وقتها صرت أشوف كوابيس. هذا هن الكوابيس. Martha.
has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
ولا يهمك ضاع، خذ راحتك.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
مارثا تخوف.
Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul. Martha has lost her soul.
I will غلط. I stole. I will give. I stole her life. صح؟ I stole her soul. I stole her life. I stole her identity. Okay. سرقت لها هويتها. What? No! هذا منام يا شباب. Oh my god! Damn! I stole her identity, not her face.
It was just a dream.
أنا
Horrible
عارف.
dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Can you? I don't know. Camera.
Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
شوف غرفتهم كيف كانت، هاي غرفة مارثا هون. غرفتهم كانت وحدة.
I always keep my trinket box locked. This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Maybe yes. سمعت صوت ناي فكرتني اللعبة النعمة.
Martha's clothes. To me,
هي
wearing them
نايمة
would be
صح،
like
هي
having
نايمة
her
بغرفة
with me.
مارثا لأن
Mummy
عصية
will also be
مارثا.
happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe. This dress is only for special occasions.
Nice. Okay, very interesting.
Even more scary fairy tales.
وعليكم السلام ازيك، ويلكم مرت تويتش. لازم نلاقي مفتاح مشان نفتح البوكس عشان نعرف صار. اوكي هيك شوف الكهرب من زمان كيف كانت هيك. يا عمي شو بهاللعبة تعلق؟ طيب شو هيدي؟
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. Nanny will be visiting me soon. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
مفتاح.
I'm already dressed.
طيب
It's me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha. No one can remember.
لا
Everything I need is always in my bag.
مفتاح.
The key to my trinket box.
Can I use it for Martha?
This is not the right key. I must get her key if I want to know what's inside her trinket box.
Okay, افتحي your trinket box.
Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so
أي
many
بس اللي
years.
فات.
I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy
ديك
memories
The
I have
Evil
from when
Within.
I was little.
خلصتها
Nanny
ديك.
isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
هذا يومياته.
Right there. I'm just going up.
وراح الكتاب اختفى.
Down for breakfast.
حطيته بالباج. يا ماب. يا حبيبي الماب.
But I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think?
اسكتي.
What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn
It's
on her
July
light.
18th.
So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
واو مارثا ما بتسمع. اوكي. مارثا ما بتحكي ولا بتسمع.
It's about 9:30.
بقى طب وين نلاقي المفتاح؟ اقولك بلاقيه تحت ولا فوق ولا وين؟ طب خلنا ننزل. هون مقفل. ليك اللعبة تعمل.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
بيض هيك. مقفل.
There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting.
ماشي طيب. لا هيك اللعبة تعمل.
It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
اوكي هديك ضيعتني هلا. هيدي غرفتها. طيب طب هديك الغرفة شو؟ ما كانوا نايمين مع بعض بهديك الغرفة؟ هاي غرفة مين؟ زي هديك غرفتها كمان. طب امشي بس. شو نعملها له يعني؟ شو القصة؟ كرت الشاشة مات على الآخر يعني خلاص.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
العيوش منورة.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes.
ما بعرف. قال شفتي
Leave it there
كيف؟
for a few more days. Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon.
لا ما شك.
I promise.
كان في بنتين مارثا وجوليا توأم عايشين بهذا البيت جنب هذا بحيرة. تمام. جوليا كانت تحب تصور كتير بقلب الغابة وهيك. فمرة من الأيام كانت عم تصور البحر الليك البحيرة، فلقت جثة. راحت تشوف مين الجثة، طلعت أختها التوأم مارثا. ما ادري ليش هن فكروا انه جوليا اللي ماتت مش مارثا. هي فكروا هي مارثا، هي منها عارفين، فكروا هي مارثا. مارثا ما بتسمع ما بتسمع ولا بتحكي. فهي لانه بتحب اختها فخلص انا مارثا خلص، على اساس انه هي الميتة مش اختها مارثا. فهلا هي عايشة حياة اختها. موشن بلور. نو.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family.
بس كانت تليبورت، بس مشيت لي رجع لورا.
Investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth.
ما عارفين هلا كيف ماتت مارثا.
Bulwark, even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. First improvements in food registration.
خلص هلا نقرا الجريدة. ما حنقرا الجريدة، ما فهمان شي أصلا من الجريدة.
During deep winter, I would go to sleep snuggled by the fire and Nanny would get angry. Do you want to turn into a piece of charcoal, Julia?
بيت المونة بيتن حلو.
For Julia, to take more and more photos, Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times. Bread, butter, jam and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
يلا كلي شو بدك تعملي؟
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
يا الله شو القصة هلا؟
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
No camera skin unlocked. اوكي. اشتغلني بدي سكنات انا هلا هروح. هاي. اه. اه اوكي. After closing the window, adjust camera presence. اوكي. نايس كاميرا روح.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty. Old photographs that father took of this house.
لا من ارعب. بس هي شوية قرف.
Oggi Bonsi, on the day of Saint Alexis.
يا زلمة اختهم الساتة حاطينها بالصالون يروحوا يدفنوها.
Our Lady of Carmel,
No.
the company of the Falchium Regiment, counterattacked yesterday, forcing the French to retreat to Piazza del Mercato. The situation is currently under control.
اوكي. ما يمكن هدول هن يحنطوا. عم تقول الراديو منزوع ما بينطفى الراديو فلازم نضل نسمعه على طول. لازم نضل عم نسمع راديو. ليك في تعلق اللعبة؟ لا ابو شكلك. شو القصة ولو ليش هيك؟ ما كان هيك الألعاب. ما كان يعلقوا للدرجة هيدي. معقول خرب كارت الشاشة يعني؟ طيب مش منها مشكلة، منها لعبة شوتينج هي، منها لعبة شي. تمام فتحت. اوه بيسمنت.
Lorenzini haberdashery.
haberdashery.
5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin. Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here? This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I have ever seen it in the house. Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good? These could be of use to me.
خلي بالشنطة. خط المقص.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
Sewing machine. What? هذا اوكي. فكرت دم.
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
لا واين. ابوه فخور فيه. فخور بالواين. اوكي ليتس جو. في غرفة تحميض. انا بنشوفه.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
اروح حمض يعني الشنطة نشوف نعمل.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to. There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards.
شوف الصور من هون. شكلنا عائلة غنية. Choose the photo you want to develop.
I can't develop the photo like this.
حلو. اوتو سيف.
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one.
مع الأغراض. مقص ودفتر اليوميات. بدي مفتاح أنا عشان أفتح بركب المفتاح فيني آخذ. لك عملت. بركب المفتاح فيني آخذ فيني أفتح الصندوق. لك بس.
These masks, I remember them vividly. I always tried to escape their gaze. War, always war, even in paintings. My mother's tailor scissors.
تعمل شي. اطلع برا البيت نشوف شو هتعمل.
Dad loves these prints of Florence. I find them a bit sad.
دراختك ولا يهمك. اوكي. إذا قصر ولا بيت؟ ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. اوه نايس والله.
This is the centre of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
بكري.
I was afraid of
بقرة.
animals when I was little. I never approached them alone.
بسم الله فزاتني بقرة. بقرة. اوكي صرنا بالبيت من ورا. طبعا كالعادة يعني ماني عارف شو اعمل. عم فر. ضغط فرة. سكري لي الباب علي. الظاهر لازم استكشف البيت عن أسباب اللي ممكن توديني إني أعرف كيف ماتت مارثا. البايك أوكي. بلا فلسفة براق.
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
بايسيكل بامب. اوكي الدولاب نزل. لازم اجيب منفخ ينفخ. ما اجيب لك منفخ انا. اوكي، وين نروح نجيب منفخ خلقتك ان شاء الله. طيب، رحنا الكراج، رحنا على الحظيرة، ما في شي يمكن يكون جنبه. هون ممكن. وين المنفخ؟ في بسكليت تاتا جوا. طيب ماشي، يمكن جوا المنفخوخ. لو سيس لقيته. دوه.
Here's the bicycle pump.
لكن هلو سيس. والله اني حقير. فس. كمان انا بدي انفخ. اللي عم يتنفس ولا عم ينفخ؟ يلا خليه يروح. البسكليتة تمشي على المية وعلى شو دون شو. البسكليتة. get off. ننزل من تحت يعني. وقت واعي ما من هون. برافو. بدنا وين نروح؟ نروح من هون. ثواني انا معي ماب. معي ماب. لا انا دنياني يروح هون. try the camera هون. ارجع ورا. طيب يعني الماب كريه. شو بدي اقوم من البسكليت لحتى افتح الماب، ولا ما بدي بسكليت اصلا؟ روح مشي. طب ليش خلتني انفخ الدولاب؟ طيب ايه القرف ده؟ يا الله. مش عارف ارجع. مش عارف اصفر. مش عارف اصفر. ولك امشي. طيب لكتيني انتي والبسكليت. ما عاد بدي بسكليت. لازم اصور هونك. هون. طيب هون نصور هون يلا. شو بدي اصور؟ شو ما كان؟ يلا صور شو ما كان. غيره. بعد في يعني والله ضيعتوني. شو صور طيب؟ شو صور؟ خلص صور روح. هن حاطيلي هون صور. طيب يلا. يلا خلاص يلا. Take a photo and the Guardian. طب ما صورت بالجاردن يا اخي، ما صورت ولا هادي اصلا يعني.
There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
أول شي she don't need هلا you need it والله you need it.
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K. As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H. Here's the bicycle pump.
لك you need it. عندهم كلبج. You will need it. غيره. استنى قولي لي هون يا عمي. Try the camera. Try the camera. Use the camera. تجنني هاي انا. لك شو يا عمي خلصوني بقى مليتها. عمي خلينا نشوف يوتيوب بدهم. يا زلمي يا زلمي طال عمركم صحيح والله 0 من 10 اللعبة لهلا حاليا. 0 من 10 والله 0 من 10.
Excellent. I've taken the picture, now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it. Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my
في
ideas
كلام
and
جنب
memories.
الايدي.
I
في
can't allow
كلام
myself to
بس
forget.
الاحمر معناته فيك تصور.
I can't develop the photo like this. 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 Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
A tripod is needed, then I can take self-portrait. The frame. شو التريبود يعني؟ اوكي. يمكن هذا ال الستاند تبع الكاميرا يمكن. شفته تحت انا الستاند. تصور حالة يعني.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
تاخد سيلفي. اوكي. تايمر ما شاء الله. شو السلكي؟ ما بعرف. سمايلينج لا. اوكي. سلكي. develop photo.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film, a kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me, but I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
يلا سكيل تشيك. ايوه انا كمان كنت احب.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart, but I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
كنا نصور بالفيلم ونروح على المحل
I was
تبع
obsessively
الفوتوغراف
thinking about Martha
بعد
and
اسبوع
what had
ليعطينا
happened.
الصور.
But suddenly, a thought took control.
معلموني بس كيف صور.
The memory of that day at the lake was becoming
إذا
more
هيدي
and
مثل ما
more
فلحت
like
فيه أنا.
dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts.
ايوه
I
بغلط
decided
تكون
to go
مغبشة.
straight to the lake to
ما
retrieve
نشوف
the
شيء.
film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
رولز. طيب صار الليل. عم تقول مفتاح وين لازم يكون مفتاح اصلا.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different
اختها
person.
كانت
The best part of me left with
ما
Martha.
تسمع
My
تحكي.
enthusiasm, my desire to live.
واما كانت تكرهها لهي
I
جوليا
found myself alone.
لانه
Left to my own
قال هي
devices.
عذبتها كتير
Confused with
لاختها.
no desire or expectations.
ف
I was handling
بس
the
على
cameras
اساس
at
هي
the
اللي
lake
ماتت
and there was a
جوليا مش
floating
مارثا.
body on the water.
انهم توينز.
I don't remember what I was doing
هلا هي
before.
عايشة حياة اختها هلا.
Yet another memory lapse.
بس بدها تروح على البحيرة مشان تعرف مارثا كيف ماتت.
Mummy ran up to me and hugged me.
بس هلا ما عم يخلوها تروح على البحيرة من بعد ما توفت اختها.
I didn't correct her mistake and now it's
فهي
too
جوليا
late.
اسمها على اساس جوليا اللي
They
ماتت.
find out I've been fooling
بس هي
everyone.
مارثا اللي ماتت.
I
بس
don't
هن
even like to
اهلها
think
امه
about
وابوه
it.
مفكرين جوليا اللي ماتت.
I feel
فهلا هي
terribly
هيدي على اساس
guilty
مارثا.
pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now and I felt incredible pain placing the picture.
يا اخي
I
هي
said
قتلتها
goodbye
ممكن.
to her forever in that moment. I realized
ممكن
she
يكون
was
في هيك
gone
تويست.
and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. Partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them.
معقول؟
It's just impossible.
بس في جثة. ربي تبعت هون هيدي. طيب بدي اطلع. كيف بدي اطلع؟ اول شي بنجيب هاي بنشوف الاوبجكت اللي عندنا شو بده. بيقول الاوبجكت اول شي the front door code the lake. اول شي look at the map. ما في شي بالماب. تاني شي the soul of the photo. Take a photo of Martha. Take a photo of Martha. اوكي هلا مصورها هي وميتة. Find the key. To open door you will need the key. طيب it could be in daddy's study. located below their bedroom. below their bedroom. طيب وإيش وين هن البادروم تبعيتهم أصلا؟ معقول تحت يعني استودي تحت. ايه شايفة بعد ما لعبنا بالليتل كمباني.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures.
وهيدي شو اسمها باك روم. معك ايوه يا عمي كل شوي بدي طلع انا اوكي طلع خذي شفت خذي طلعي يا الله بدي طلعي خلصت. طيب هو لا مين شايف شي.
A pump for my bike.
الطابة اللي تحت غرفتهم. اوكي هلا شعلتها. انا عارف غرفتهم وين اصلا. طيب إن غرفتهم وين؟ غرفتهم هون. هيدي هذا المطبخ. فيني نكمل. نيو سكن انلوكت. حلو صار في سكنات للكاميرا. وين غرفتهم اصلا؟ هي غرفتي انا وهيدي غرفة ليك هون ستادي روم. هاي غرفة كانت مقفلة الصبح.
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
حلو صار معي فلاش. بلفوش افلام هذا. خلصي يا زلمة. طلع بالغلط نص ساعة.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
صحيح. هيدي الاستادي روم. غرفة الدراسة. أبوي يدرس يدخن. أبوي يحشش. هيدي غرفتهم هلا. لكم مفتاح. اوكي اهربي 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 اهربي. لازم ناخد صورة لمارثا. نفيون. اوكي هون. نط من الشباك ما احسن لك. بسم الله. ناخد صورة لمارثا يلا. distance. اوكي هلا زبطت. لازم نحط الفلاش. تمام يلا هذا وشوت.
Done. It would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
لاي يلا اطلع برا. يلا اطلع برا. ان شاء الله بينسرقوا. فين الضوء؟ حسينا عائلة غنية جدا. ايه لا 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 خدي الرعي. لا لا العبط ده. وهديك الغرفة اللي كان مكتوب عليها جوليا، هديك غرفتهم. اي غرفتها هي جوليا بس مقفلينها. طيب هون بدي اروح هلا. بدي اروح لهون. امزح. ديفلوب ذا فوتو. لازم اعمل ديفلوب لفوتو تاعت مارتا اول شي. طيب
It's dangerous using a gas lamp indoors. It
اوكي
could set
خلص.
something on fire. I should put the lamp down before entering the house.
Okay. You're right. For your own safety. Let's go. ايه ده؟
With this lens, I can shoot very close up.
اوكي نايس. انا كان لازم اخدها.
A lens
هيدا
and a
اللينس
roll of
بتعمل
infrared
زوم.
film. They can photograph what the naked eye cannot see.
اوكي.
I have found what I need to take infrared photos.
خلينا نحمص.
A photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who's
عائلة
died.
مثقفة ايه. ترخص المصنعة ودمها ايه وخياطة كمان. ويعمل نبيت كمان. مخلى شي. وعاملين حظيرة وعاملين كل شي البيت تحلمي تقعدي فيه والله.
Her face can no longer tell me if what happened was my fault. I should have known that already. All I can do is head to the lake and get those rolls.
حتى عندهم مزرعة حظيرة، عندهم بقر وأحصنة. طيب new object. newspaper. It might be on the table. طيب ناخد newspaper. حتى يعني بأيام يعني هذه على أساس بسنة 1944 في عندهم كهرباء، تمديد كهرباء للبيت كله. شوف كيف يعني بوقت العالم عايشين على الشمع، بس هي ما بدها تشغل كهرباء مشان ما يفيقوا أهلها. هاي اوكي where the table. أي table طيب؟ what table؟ يب عايشين نايمين. هو الأب بيحب جوليا اللي هي عم بلعب فيها الشخصية، والأم بتحب مارتا لأن مارتا بتعرفها هيك مريضة. ف الأب هو محروق حرق لأنه على أساس جوليا اللي ماتت. التيبل اللي برا نفسي. Martha always read the newspaper. I have to do the same as her, so no one will get suspicious. Okay, I read the requirement. Okay, additional info. It might be on the table. اوكي ما دخل بدنا additional info. اوكي. Go to the lake. Look at the map. تمام. اوكي هلا بنروح عن طريق البسكليتة. اعطينا هذا. شوف الغرفة اللي في الجلوس. خلينا نروح على الليك ولا نروح الليك دغري. وين بسكلتي؟ بسكلي وين راحت؟ بايسيكل. شايفة؟ بعيدة. أنا حطيت السيكل هون. شكله الوالد دخلها الله يصلحه ويهديه. معاك؟ لا ما دخلها. أوه. هذا النهر. بعتقد في طريق تاني. في طريق من النص هون. اوكي. الله. بس لازم السيكل لانه بعيد. ما ادري والله كيف راحت اختفت السيكل. او البيت. هلا والله دالي. نور يا الغالي. هلا والله. صباح النون. هندور حوالين البيت لانه بعيد صح؟ ما راح تروح مشي. بارك بصحتك ان شاء الله بخير. والله اعطيتها هون. يا الله. الله يصلح الوالد ويهديه بس.
ليه يا ست وانا طب ليه يا ست وانا طب
قلبي برضو جنبي صورة ملكك وانتي حرة. عصير ياسير.
الله قلبيكم متراية فاسدة
جوا منها بذرة هتحب بضمير.
الله افتح نافوخك. هذا انت بتجيب السلاح دي منين؟
ما هو كانت هون. شي غريب يا اخي. خلاص الظاهر بدنا نروح على كعابي. والله البيت السوري بيقولك الامريكا دخلت حرب. هذا ايام الحرب. ما فات عليهم حرب إن برا من برا لبرا. ايوه بلشنا نسمع اصوات.
I love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step. I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha.
كولد ويند ولا
The closer I
ماكمالن؟
get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be?
Parece que hoy me gustas un poco más.
شكرا يا على الجيفت.
So nice to meet you. You said we should go and get.
شكرا الله يعوضك قطاف يا رب. يلا اوكي شيل. ما عارف انا من وين، من هون ولا من هون بدي اروح. لا الطريق صح. هو نفس الطريق. لا مزبوط من هون من هون. اليسار. ايوه هون. ايوه شفت اللي انا شفته. لا لا بك ما اتفقنا على حكي، ما اتفقنا في حكي ورعب وقصص جمب سكير، ما اتفقنا صح؟ اتفقنا شيء؟ يا ليل. هلا ابو محمد نور. رجعت اهلي.
German soldiers. Daddy ordered patrols to be carried out near the house, but how could they have lost a helmet? God only knows.
ايه ما قصر صح. طلع فيني احط الماب دغري على السريع بالام. اوكي. والنبي ما تعملوا لي اي مفاجأة.
Oh no! Damn lamp!
Damn
Lucky I
lamp!
still have my lighter with me.
Damn lamp! اما الازاز يتكسر هون. انا فكرت باللعبة.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
كم كاميرا معكم ما شاء الله؟ كاميرا واو.
2 cameras left.
اوكي لازم اخذ كاميرا. لا تقولها. هاي هاي لا تقولها. اوكي لا ما راح اقولها. الكاميرا التاني فوق هون هيك.
One more camera to collect.
يلا ابشري. هذا بيتنا. اتفقناش على كده.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of it and leave it where it is. That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I
اوكي
should
سوا
rush home to develop them.
نربط الاحداث. عم تقول وتفتنا على مكنة الخياطة انه امك كانت عم تطرز قطعة قماش حمراء. مدري لآلة مدري لزبونة. فهلا عم نشوف هون قطعة قماش ممزقة على غصن من الشجرة. الله يستر. يعني يمكن يمكن الوالدة قتلتها. شو الأصوات؟ شو
How could it have
الأصوات؟
ended up here? It looks familiar.
شو الأصوات؟ من لعبة؟ ما بعرف، ما مجنون شكله. نرجع على البيت، نرجع على البيت. نرجع على البيت. اوكي، مع على اساس اللامب خلص. يمكن بدها تخلصها من عذابها لبنتها على اساس، ماني عارف. بس الله يسامحك يا عايشة، والله العظيم انفجعت. والله صرخت مثل ما زي انا. هلا يا شي، في واحد واقف وراي يتكلم، سمعته؟ انا عارف. امشي 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 امشي. اركض، اركضي اركضي يا جوليا معفنة. اخ. يا سلام. مين يعرف الروح؟ وين رحت؟ فطسنا شكلنا. عالم مليء بالجماجم. ده اوكي، وصلنا لعند بيته. شو تتهلوس هي يعني؟
القم 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 يا الهطف، القم يا الهطف.
اوه ماي جاد، هذا انا انشنق. حامي طلعت، وات ذا هيل. ديم. شو عم صير؟ انا وين؟ انا قاعد ببطنها. وات ذا، ها؟ انا فيكتور. هذا اللي
It's another
منام.
nightmare.
اوكي
She
منام.
entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me. What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
دم. What? عملت
Damn
بيبي؟
it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
هيدي الصورة اللي صورتها أنا أول جيم. عملت سيلفي. I have to wash up. تعال توالدتو. نعم. أيوة فكرت. قلت حياة ما بدنا. اليوم الثالث.
That's better. But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor.
تعلق
Otherwise
تعلق.
he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
Dress yourself, take the bag with the camera. اوكي. بعدين في عندك النيوز بيبي. بدنا نرجع نعمل يعني بدنا نعيش حياة مارثا. مارثا ستيوارت. نغير ابيض. حط شي تاني. That's better. Let's go. خد الشنطة. لا بعد ما لقينا المفتاح. ما لقينا المفتاح
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
ايه كنا نعمل نحن. ايه خلينا بيك اب. Let's pick up.
How are you doing today, Rennie?
I'm worried, Father. Very worried.
ما عم تحكي مع
We found more
قصيص.
partisan tracks in the woods, right next to the house. That Lapo. I suspect he may be involved in the death of...
No, please don't say that. It's not possible. I know the boy and I don't...
Father, anything is possible in these dark times. Anything. That boy didn't even come to say goodbye to Julia. Didn't they love each other dearly?
He must be terribly scared, and Julia always used to say that.
Yeah, sure, she used to say they were just friends, but you know too, right? Friends are not supposed to do such things, Father. Or are they? But anyway, you're defending them both. You, my husband, and even the nanny who, deep down, is a good woman.
The nanny. I believe the nanny is the one who hurt Julia. With her evil passion for those cards. They are cursed
واقعية مليون
things.
طبعا.
I hope you made them disappear.
لا تغلط على الواقعية. تقرب لي.
I keep them safe in my room. Anyway, you must forgive me, Father. I have to go. They've come to pick me up. Have a good day.
You too.
Lapo's involved in Martha's death. My mother is losing her mind again. How
شو
could
لابو
anyone
يعني؟
even
شو يعني
imagine
لابو؟
such nonsense?
جاني
And
لابو حدا
Don
يعرف؟
too. He is a great friend, but what a weird view. Those cards are just a game, but most importantly, they're mine. Why on earth did they take them from me?
لابو. شو لابو؟ اوكي. الناني ألقت النعنع؟ والله ماني عارف. هيك قالوا؟
Dad loves these prints of Florence.
هي الناني
I
كانت
find them a
تحكي
bit sad.
قصة انه وحدة انشنقت بالغابة. كانت تحكي لها قصة لجوليا هي وصغيرة. أول جيم سمعونا إياها يعني. بس ما بعرف إذا
Following the dramatic news from the countryside, Archbishop Toccarelli will protest with the French in the city for the rape
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect.
ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their
General
home
Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
The population are advised to stay in their
ايوه
cells, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings.
معناتها اسم.
Patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are
The
found
radio
looking
needs to
out
be
of their
kept on at
windows.
all times
I
these
shall
days.
repeat for
It
clarity.
can save your
new
life knowing
ordinance
things
for the
on time,
safety
especially before they happen.
From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including
هاي غرفتهم، والله غرفتهم حلوة رايز.
must remain closed.
معاك
The population
ما فيها باب بس انه حلوة.
where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings.
يا اخي البيت حلو، عجبني انا.
Forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are found looking out of their windows.
قلتها
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I
هي
found
رسالة من
out that
مارثا.
Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is
What?
everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but
كاتبة
still
رسالة
have
مارتا
more
لأمها
questions.
انه عرفت انه جوليا حبلة. عم تقول وات؟ سترينج نوت انه انا ماني حبلة اصلا. ورجيني؟ مين حاس بشي انا؟ انتوا حاسين بشي؟
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them.
غرفة
She would
بدون
predict
باب.
my future and I
لأنه
pretended to
فوق هي.
predict hers.
عرفت؟ في باب من
Future
تحت
was
بس.
always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
يلا خد فيلم تاني، يلا خدي أفلام دار لي إيمو.
Pervertin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
طيب ماشي ما بدها. شوف مستر اتش.
This is Mummy's jewelry. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As
Sure.
usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says.
اوكي في شي بالشنطة لازم اخدوه. شو هذا؟ الكارت. ها؟ The lovers. Okay. The magician. The
The
world.
end of a relationship. It's very clear, but my plans will be
ده دي كروت
successful.
الحظ.
I only need to
نقي
know
تلات
what these
كروتة
plans
يعني
are.
the lover. اوكي. ده الكروتة إلها. طيب شوف في باب هون بيتسكر يعني. بس لو يعملوا هاي غرفة نوم وفوق غرفة المكان أحسن. أنا يجوا لعندي أنا. لا بالعكس أحسن صح، لا هيك أحسن. لأنه إذا واحد بيفوت على غرفة الستادي روم ما حيفوت على غرفة النوم. بزبط. هو بدها تنظف التخت كله دم ولا لا؟ Do I supposed to clean the bed? I guess no. Okay, let's go. هويتنا طلعت منجمة. يا بتنجم بالكروتة. تشقة 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 تشقة. newspaper. التخت ينظف عقله
The
اوكي.
superior commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbors bandits and or protects them and provides them with clothing and or weapons will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot.
Damn.
Fighting in Normandy. Victorious Germanic counterattack on the road from War rages on the Eastern Front. An attack launched by the Soviets after hours of cannonade. The fight on this front has been going on for a long time.
ما في احداث عن النكبة يا نكبة. اوكي طيب خلينا نشوف شو بدنا، شو عنا، شو بدنا نعمل. اوكي نطلع لبرا على الحصيرة على الجنينة. عديت. عامل لعبة ايش بدك تعمل؟ يا فهم. انت بعدك هون بدك تروح تفنوها بقى. روح تفنوها البنت حتحمض. لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. انت ما حموضة. شو الابجكت اصلا انا عشان بعمل اوكي. الكاميرا at the lake خدناهم. طيب لسه في هون شو في استوديو يعمل it might be on the table. newspaper. هاي هلا لقينا السيكل. وين العزم؟ هون. بدي ارجع اروح لهون. اوكي روحي دوسي بنزين. هو اصلا مفتوح الباب. مفتوح. ليتس جو. انا رايح فين؟ انا راجع تاني. طيب امشي بعدين روح يسار. يلا امشي بعدين روح يسار. امشي 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 شوي وروح يسار من هون. يلا بطلة. ايوه مسكر. لا عبط ده. حبيبي ايش في؟ شو ده؟ راحت العلامة. ثواني شو الابجكت طيب؟ هيضيعوني. لازم محمد الافلام اللي لقيتهم على لقيتهم بالليك ورايح على شيء. ارجع البيت ارجع البيت. لازم اطلع الصور اللي لقيتهم قبل ما انخطف من روح اختي الشريرة. شريرة. في زمور. ترينج ترينج. ما في زمور. ايوه تاه. معك تاه ما تاه. The tap record. اوكي تعال نشوف شو نعمل.
I have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Ready? Julia? You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay. Ready?
Go. Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles.
كم باك
I
طه.
can't wait
سبحان
any
الله بن
longer.
حلال.
I wish I
عطوه
could
كمان
just
نذكره
stop time.
بيجي.
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
أول صورة لنشوف الله يستر شو حيكون فيها الصور. ما في شيء. الصورة الثالثة. اوكي حطيت نفس الصورة انا. اوكي تعال نشوف هيدي. صورة لمارثا.
Here
لا
I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
هذا هي. حطه.
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something. Is this crazy talk? Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
maybe. هنشوف في نيو اوبجكت. خلصنا الصور. Go to the lake. Okay. Go to the lake. Go to the lake. Occasion. ضروري نروح لهون يعني؟ لا لا لا
This is the
لا.
center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
أنا بروح مشي أحسن من العجلة المعفنة. خلاص بروح فيه يعني. يلا بروح مشي أحسن. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2. آسفين 1 2 3 4 1 2. جاسم تريلا. Okay. بسم الله شو هذا؟ هذا عم يقوس. جنود ألمان.
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
يا رب تعدي بشي مكان بس. لا لا تحاش تعلي ولو. يا الله لا عم تعلق هيك. لك بقى مات. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
Your dear friend.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you. Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed
ليبو
this to you
حبيبة
and
هذا.
don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well.
لبو.
I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
What the hell? قتلوها.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot.
Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße. Lass uns abhauen.
Aber sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream.
هي مارثا ماتت من أول القصة بس جوليا هلا قتلوها.
I give you back your parents. I give you back your parents.
لعبة دموية جدا.
I give you back your parents. I give you back your parents.
Now I see. Do your Now I see with my eyes.
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded, but they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
اوكي ساعة
Daddy,
عايشة.
that's so bad. I can hardly breathe.
My thanks. 4 days after Martha's death. زيادة. بكرة مكفية. بكرة مكفية إن شاء الله. آخ آخ يا ربي. كتوفتي تتجاوعني. أنا بدي أطفي اليوتيوب معلش. لأن اليوتيوب بدي ألعب، بس كون عم بلعب تختيمة اليوتيوب بطفيه خلص مشان نخلص هاي التختيمة تكون عليه بس.